Morning. Hello, welcome to day, I don't know what day we're on. Is it day 3? Day 3 or day 2? Day 3. Wait, it's Tuesday, isn't it?
It's
Tuesday the 8th of February.
Day before your birthday.
Day before my birthday. We are off to Epcot today. It's not been a very good introduction to today's vlog, but hey. We're off to Epcot today. It's meant to rain today, so I'm hoping not too heavily. Yeah, it's not going to be very warm. It's going to be about 13 degrees apparently, so that's not too bad. And we are just finished getting ready. I've showered, put my new clothes on, just freshened myself up ready for the day as best as I can. Walked out and we've got the giraffes on the savannah again this morning. They seem to be on the savannah every morning. I don't know whether that's usual or not. There's 3 of them over there. Oh, 4. I see 4 giraffes. So yeah, here's Bob. Say good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Bob.
So he's all ready, just getting himself sorted. And then we're going to head out to get a bus to Epcot. Epcot opens at 10. It's 25 past 9. I believe early entry starts at 1/2 past, but we're not going to get there for that because it's going to take at least 20 minutes to get there on the bus. Anyway, so we're just going to go there and try and get in as quickly as we can, and then try and get on a few things, have a wander around the World Showcase, eat some foods.
Nom-noms.
Nom-noms. And just have a good time, really. I might have a couple of drinks, possibly. First time for everything. Oh, we've got the Festival of the Arts programme to take with us. The farts. So this has got all the the foods in it. It shows you what they're currently selling. And then you can do you can do a thing where you go and eat certain foods, whereas it's at the back. This one, you go around and you get little stamps, and then you get a free dish at the end, but we don't know what that dish is because it doesn't tell us. So we're going to head off and go and have some fun at the farts. We're in Epcot, we made it. There was a little bit of a queue coming in, not too bad. Bag check was a lot easier today considering Bob took his glasses case out, so didn't actually have to have his bag routed through.
If they're back in the resort, so it's definitely the glasses case setting it off.
Yeah, so we have a lightning lane for Frozen at 11:40. We thought we'd book one. We couldn't get Remy. There wasn't one till 6, and then that went really quickly, so we didn't do that. So we're just going to head round towards maybe Nemo or something like that, just to do something quiet for a minute and see what we can find. Yeah, and then wander around World Showcase maybe. Nemo and Friends, Seas with Nemo and Friends. So 20 minutes? Gonna wait 20 minutes?
Yeah.
It's an Omni mover, so it should go quite quickly.
Mine.
Hello.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's our first ride of the day.
Maybe they didn't sell this in Florida. This seems to run back.
So we'll have to have a look. Everyone compliments Bob on his oh, it's a terrible view. His hoodie. I got compliments on my ears today. I got my Tigger ears on today. Oh, you can't see them, that's really bad lighting. So we got on. Definitely wasn't 20 minutes. Yeah, no problem. Where we got straight on, we just walked through the queue and we were straight on it, so there was no queue at all. So 20 minutes is over exaggeration.
Oh, don't worry. Just keep your eyes open for him along the way.
I am looking for my son.
Oh, I can help. Oh,
It's Nemo.
where?
I don't know where. That's why I'm trying to find.
Find who?
Jellyfish.
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Stop playing games.
Games? I love games. Ooh,
Clownfish, where are you? Swim over and say good day to your old pal Bruce.
Get the water, dear.
Just off the Seas of Nemo and Friends, it was good. It's a big blue world.
And all the way over to the right hand side.
Oh, look up there. Dolphins. I believe they're being fed. We're on the wrong floor for that though. You want to have a wander around here for a bit? I think they're being fed anyway, I might be wrong. Not planning on having too stressful a day. There he is. He is.
Hi, Dolphin.
Hammerhead. Yep, hidden Mickey. Well, not so hidden. I stupidly wore multiple layers today, so I'm so warm because it's going to be raining. And we were in the seas and looking at all the fish, and I got overheated, so I had to leave there. Sorry, Bob. So we're going to walk round to Figment now, which has only got a 5-minute wait. We do like Figment. It makes me jump every time with that bit where it does the explosion at the end. So yeah, Sauron's got 40, so we might do that afterwards if it's still about 40, because our lightning lane for Frozen isn't for another hour almost, so we'd have time to wait for storing. I think it's just over this way. And here's Journey to Imagination with Figment. Winnie the Pooh! I need to just quickly go and wave to him. We just saw Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, outside of Imagination with Figment, so we got a picture of him in the background. Bob wore his Winnie the Pooh mask, so it's all good. And now we're just queuing for Figment, which is only a 5-minute wait apparently.
I'm not sure you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the Pigment of Imagination.
Yeah, and I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. What? This is odd. Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination. For every sound your ears are hearing, 1,000 thoughts can start appearing. And each of us imagines different things. From just a sound, your mind has wings.
Okay, next part to sing along.
There's lots of sight. There's the eye.
I say imagination must be captured and controlled.
Imagination wants this one. It's set free.
And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc! Imagination is a blast!
Just off of Imagination with Figment, we did record some in here, put some in here, but the sound was a bit off on it today.
As in it went off?
Yeah, so we went, I think, in the section where he stood there with and the train goes by, I think that was started before we even got to it. And then when we went into the site lab with the letters on the board, there was no sound there at all. And then when we got to the last bit where you have the screens and the explosion, the far left screen was down already, so you could see the backdrops behind. Something was a bit off with it there. And you could see that the train before us, I kept looking to our left and you could see it was just a bit ahead of us, so I don't know whether something was wrong with that train which causing it all to go haywire. But it was still enjoyable, I still enjoyed it.
Yeah. You've got plenty of time to try it again.
Yeah. We are gonna probably wander towards a World Showcase and have a look around the countries if you're happy with that. I can't remember whether it's the backwards waterfall or the reverse waterfall. I don't know what it's called. It's basically just water jets throwing the water up rather than it going down.
By gravity. Imagination, it's water going up.
Oh, okay. It's reverse gravity. And then you've got the jumping water here. So I remember they used to have these at Alton Towers many years ago. I would stand in the middle between those two, but you can see everything gets wet.
It's not warm enough day to dry off quickly.
No, not really. They go all the way around, so that's cute. Just walking through the World Showcase now. It's not too busy actually, it's quite open and empty, so that's nice. Well, I wouldn't say empty, empty's the wrong word. Quieter than usual. Just popped into a couple of the art places, keep seeing like stitches, but then can't see the prints. I can't afford to buy the actual bit of art. It's like $400 right now, maybe next time when we come. So yeah, we're going to walk around the World Showcase until we get back round to Norway. Which way does everyone else like to walk around the World Showcase? I tend to always go right. I know some people go different ways. But yeah, I tend to always go right for some reason. Here we are at the UK again, back home. And what's everyone's favourite pavilion? Let us know in the comments below. What's your favourite, Bob? Do you have a favourite?
No, I like all of them.
Yeah, I think I like China. It's China or Japan that's got all the shop. No, it's Japan that's got the shop that I like. I can't remember what the shop's called, but it's got all the loads of random different stuff in it.
Oh yeah.
And it's got Pokemon and stuff in it, so I like that one. It's one of my favourites. Though we haven't been to the France one since that's been updated, so we might like that more now. Fish and chips. Unpopular opinion, I do not like fish and chips.
Heathen.
I'm British, but I do not like fish and chips.
Heathen.
Yep. Bob just called me heathen in case you didn't hear it. Cool, just want to quickly take a picture of Alice. It's in the shop in the UK pavilion just all these years. Had to buy them. And go with my Tiggeries. Not with them, I'm not wearing them both at the same time.
All their spices right there.
Queen's Corgis. Just coming up to the France Pavilion. Gonna see how long the wait is for Remy. We're not waiting because it'll be over an hour and we've got like our Lightning Lane booked for Frozen, so. But also if we don't get on it, I'm not gonna be too upset because we've already done Remy in France. And it's the identical, it's copy, so a bit later on we can walk out to the Boardwalk over there, maybe if you want. And we can look at the art shop that's over there. There's meant to be a really good art shop over there.
All the expensive tables.
Yes, very expensive table. We won't be able to afford anything obviously. And we can look, no harm in looking.
You to look.
Yeah, look but don't touch. We can go look at Beaches and Cream, might be able to go and have an ice cream there. Not the kitchen sink though. Ooh, croissant. $8 for a croissant. So this is where, this was the extent of the France Pavilion before until they've extended it over this way.
You do more homework than I do?
I watch a lot of videos. I tend to have videos on the entire time I'm working, so I don't tend to watch ones we haven't watched before though, so there's Remy. What's getting a picture? To be fair, that's not a massively bad wait. It's only an hour. We're not doing it right now,
No.
but I'd say that's not too bad for a brand new attraction. Good view of the Friendship boat and the skyline going over top. Pretty. It's a bit grey and overcast, but it's still pretty. Still like it. Still heading around the back, so it looks like it's all around the back now. I thought it was down the side because I've only seen many walking bits, but not as French looking with the skyliner going across the top. But there's the creperie, the new creperie there, which has a huge queue. Well, say huge, not massive. It's more than I'd normally wait for a pancake, basically a crepe. They're meant to be very nice. They do savoury ones too. There you go, so this is where Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is, around the back. The fountain.
So if I'm remembering correctly, this is a fountain where they developed special filters to make it look like frothy, bubbly champagne coming out of the fountain.
Yes, you are correct.
Not just water jets.
You are correct, Bob.
So yeah, I know some things.
It's starting to rain, just to let everyone know. So I'm not sure how much I'll be vlogging in a bit. And you might see some vlogs on the GoPro if it rains too much. Just come out to the Encanto Casina. See what there is.
House-made treats and potato empanadas. Probably sounds nice.
Better price as well. Yeah. Passion fruit mousse looks pretty, but I wouldn't eat it.
Coconut and passion fruit smoothie. You wouldn't eat?
I wouldn't drink, no, or eat. $13 for a pina colada. Anything catching your eye? Did you want to get an empanada?
Nah.
No?
I don't know if I'd like it.
Okay. Sure you would, there's not much in it not to like.
Curious what the yellow and orange spots are on top. It's like mustard or something, I wouldn't eat.
Yeah. That's one of my favourite pavilions, the Japanese pavilion. We've got time to look in the shop. Do you want to have a look in the shop?
Yep.
And squirrel. Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi?
The Japanese do make them too. I know. Animal Crossing. Timmy or Tommy, whichever one. They have many different characters though, do they? Oh, fauna. I kicked off my island though. Oh, bless. There's some more over there too. Oh, bless. I can't remember. It was recent Cyrus, wasn't it? So yeah, there's a big Pikachu. Just spotted these on my way out. They're not cheap, they're $44.95, but the little dioramas of like the Ghibli films. Which you love? Which I do love, yes. I'm not sure I'd spend $44.95 on one though, I'm afraid. Just come out of Mitsukoshi. We're going to go in there again at some point, but we've only got 40 minutes before our lightning lane ends, so we're going to continue our way around World Showcase. We'll keep looking at the countries, but we won't like spend too much time in the shops, otherwise we'll end up being late. We're going to get a photo pass done. magic thingy. Just coming around to the American Pavilion, which I think is called the American Adventure, I think. Which is obviously the biggest, sort of most impressive single building here on the showcase. Yeah, it's fine. It's America, so they're allowed to do what they like. Yeah, the American Adventure, there we go. You've got the smokehouse over there, which I've heard so many good things about. So you might have to get something in there at some point.
Yeah.
I know you can get a pulled jackfruit, I think, which is meant to replicate like a vegetarian version of pulled pork.
A few moments later.
Just got around to Frozen and the ride's closed. I think it's down for issues, but on the plus side, our Lightning Lane is now valid for the rest of the day, so I have to come back. Apparently Grand Fiesta Tour only has a 5-minute wait, so we're going to go and do that instead. They're just about to play. Inside Mexico now. It's night time. Got dark quickly. I like the little stalls here. Never bought anything from here though. Should do at some point. Let's go this way. Yeah. This way.
I don't know. We must find it. The contract is mine. This way.
Ay, caramba! Grand Fiesta Tour done. Hey, caramba!
It's a bit longer and better than I thought it was. I seem to remember being shorter and a bit more meh, but it was quite good.
That's good. Glad you enjoyed it. So do you want to head towards Sauron? See if we can get in the queue for that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah? It's only a 40-minute wait for Sauron, so I thought we'd go around there and have a look at that. Remy's back up to 65. Frozen's still down. Test Track's down, I don't know why. So some of the other smaller rides have got longer queues. Space Universe got 25 at the moment. Ay, caramba. If we get on Sauron, we won't be filming. You're not allowed to film on Sauron, just so everyone knows. Ooh. Let's go around this way. A little less busy around here. Also, we've never been into this building. It's where they had the show showing what was coming up for Epcot.
Yes.
So if that's still on, we could pop in and have a look. Never been in this building. Oh, there's some snacks and stuff, didn't realise that. Epcot Experience. Go and have a look at the Epcot Experience.
Travels to our ocean where sun and waves send it back to the sky to begin the cycle once again. Everywhere it goes, water is alive with personality, changing form and inviting us to play. More magical than we know, this most precious of resources is waiting to share its secrets. Come, journey with water.
We need to spend more.
This is a critical moment, West.
When Rocket unplugs you and starts things.
Onward? Too simple. And what? That's it?
Everything must be perfect.
What are you doing? Que manigancez-vous?
More moments later.
Test track's been closed this morning for it was down. It's just reopened, so we're just jumping in the queue now. I think it's a short queue, hopefully. I hope it's a short queue because it's literally just reopened, but we'll see. It's our new car.
You want to go over there with her?
Do you want to sculpt or anything?
Up to you. I'll let you do all this stuff. You know the tricky one?
Okay, now why don't you see anything you like? Paint and then you can pick a color.
What do you think?
Only 34 power, but that sounds good.
I was going for efficiency.
And that's good. Not bad, man. I know nothing about these things.
No, I was just going for efficiency rather than power this time. Because you can win on different things, so. Made off the test track. There wasn't a track, there wasn't really a queue, which is good. I did film it on there, but I don't think it was very good. And the picture wasn't very good either, we'll probably insert that, but we stopped halfway through the ride. Just suddenly stopped and we sat there for a while, but it was fine. Enjoy it, Bob?
Yeah, it's fun. You know, with a face full of water.
Yeah, it was raining when it was going round, so that was fun. We're in the shop now. It's all just car related, so it doesn't really interest us. I want to think about getting something to eat soon because I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't think we were going to get on test track today because the queues were quite long, but we're quite lucky it broke down. We're just going to go get some food, but it's tipping it down with rain, so I won't be vlogging on here for a bit because we're going to be walking outside. There'll be some stuff on the GoPro, but this is the rain outside. So we got quite wet on test track. Yeah, we're probably going to go around to Regal Eagle and I might be able to vlog something on there when we get there because we'll be inside. It's terrible light, sorry. So you won't see us for a little bit. We're in the Regal Eagle Smokehouse now, we've got our food. I can't remember what we have ordered, I will check 2 seconds. So we've both got the barbecue burger. Bob has it with baked beans with burnt ends and I have it with fries. And we've got a s'mores brownie and a berry punch, and here it is. Bob wants to eat, he's starving. I also got the brisket sauce, I'm going to try that. So we're going to dig in and we'll give you an update of what it's like afterwards.
Nice.
It's really nice. Very messy, it's not a steak in the house.
And I actually like messy fingers.
It's not
freaks you out.
Yeah, it's not really something you can eat tidily without making a mess. It's lovely. Lovely.
1 hour later.
Just dipping down the rain, so we haven't vlogged, but we're in the queue for Frozen now. We're on a lightning lane thing because it went down, so we could come back. So let's go through. Thank you.
Come on, I know you do. As a magic winter show, with summer snow for standing near you. We're going up to Elsie's ice house. You and you. On a day very much like today, on our favorite Texas, an unselfish act of true love. No rules for me. Finally do what Frozen things do in summer.
20 minutes later.
Just joining the queue for Sauron now. I rushed across the park, it's only a 15-minute wait, so hopefully we'll get on pretty quickly. We do like Sauron. It gives a chance to maybe dry off by an ever so slight amount, ready just to get wet again when we go outside. Yeah, it's absolutely tipping it down, so we're soaked. But hey, we're still having fun, we're still enjoying it. Are you still enjoying yourself?
Yes, definitely.
Good, good. Also, just let you know, we can't film on Sauron, so there won't be any footage for this. So I apologise for that, but that's one of the rules here for this particular ride.
1 hour later.
We are out of Epcot. We're walking around the boardwalk. We're soaking wet, so we're just vlogging quickly on this camera. I'm not sure what the microphone's like on the GoPro, so I thought I'd just quickly vlog on here. So we're just walking around. We walked past the yacht club, beach club and yacht club. We're coming around to the boardwalky shops. We're gonna have a mooch around, maybe look in the art shop. And then we might get the friendship boat back, possibly, depending. It's quite a long walk. Yeah. Though you can, I think you can go across that way. So we might.
When we get back to the International Gateway, we might get the Skyliner all the way over to Hollywood Studios.
Yes.
And then from there we can just get a bus back to Kidani.
Yeah, we don't really want to walk back through Epcot to get to the buses on the other side. So that was what we thought we might do. So yeah, that's the plan. We will vlog in the shops if we can. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Here we are on the boardwalk. It's pretty dead. Not many people around.
I'm round.
Oh, we're both round. We're going to continue walking. Wow, look at that. Just been in the Wayland galleries over by the boardwalk. We were, I just took a quick clip of the Little Mermaid statue, just because it looked pretty, and it's $80,000 in case anyone's interested. Anyone wants to purchase it?
Bargain.
We thought we'd buy 3.
Yeah.
Put them around the house. Take up our entire living room. He did say, oh, people that buy them, they normally leave them outside. I think, well, in the UK, you probably wouldn't want to leave it outside. For one, it would get stolen. 2, it would get damaged. So we're going to continue on, just about to go out from the cover, so...
Yeah, it's like they said, most people put that something like, as if people very regularly walking in and buy 80 grand's worth of statue. I suppose though, if they've sold 3, 2 of those people have put them outside, and that's most people. Mm. So, yeah, we're going to go around to the friendship boat then now, I think, unless there's any other shops that we might pop into. I don't know yet, I don't know the boardwalk, so we're going to have a look. On the friendship boat, we've never done this before, so there's only a couple bits of different transportation we haven't done now. We're on the
best weather to get a good view, but
to those of you who just joined us, welcome aboard Friendship number 2. We are now headed to Epcot. While aboard the vessel, we do ask that you please remain seated at all times. If you are standing, hold on to one of the seatbelts or a handrail. There is no eating, drinking, or smoking allowed on the boat. And please keep your face covering over your nose and mouth while seated inside the compartment. Welcome aboard. Well, as we approach our dock, I would remind you once again, please remain seated for your safety. If you are standing, hold on to a seat back or one of the handrails. We are completely free-floating dock.
off the Friendship boat, now on to the Skyliner. Hopefully we can have a thingy to ourselves again. I want the Stitchron. Please let me have the Stitchron. I demand the Stitchron.
Yeah, what you want is one off Stitch so that you can see it going all the way.
I suppose, yeah.
So, change of plan.
Yeah. So we got to the Epcot International Gateway to get on the Skyliner. Stood there for
10 minutes.
10 minutes. No one's saying anything. Just a cast member holding him on back.
Sending all the cabin Skyliners through, like must be about 30 of them through empty.
Yeah.
And then finally turns around and suggests there could be some sort of accident.
Issue.
Someone on the system, he just said, oh, if you want to go to here, go down and take the boat, or go back through and get a bus. And thinking, oh.
Yeah, he asked us where everyone to go. We said Hollywood Studios. Said, oh, you want to get the Friendship boat? Which we should have just got the Friendship boat to Hollywood Studios in the first place, because then we wouldn't have waited, but it's fine. Walking through Epcot again to get the bus, because the queue for the Friendship boat was huge, so here we go again. Right, we're just heading out of Epcot. We went into Creations, the shop, got a bit starstruck because we saw Victoria from Disney Detail. We said hello to her. So that was nice to speak to her.
Got excited, you met a famous vlogger.
Yeah, I did, yeah, I got a little bit overexcited. Sorry, the music just got really loud. So we're heading out the park now, and we're going to head back to the resort because we're soaking wet. We're going to take off our wet clothes and just relax for a bit. And
put on dry ones. Put
on dry clothes, yeah. We just need to sit down and just relax, deparketize, as another vlogger says. So yeah, we'll do that and then we'll decide what we're going to do in a bit. We haven't got any other plans. We obviously need to eat at some point.
We are thinking of maybe this evening going into our reception area to speak to the DVC.
Yes, so we're not necessarily thinking about buying the DVC. Well, we are eventually, but they've got a thing on.
There's a voicemail on our room phone yesterday.
Yes,
saying if you go to them and speak to the person in reception, have an interview, they'll show you a
3-bedroom film, I think it was.
Yeah, and then in return for that, you get a lithograph and
a free Disney lithograph.
Yeah. Well, something to do. Took a bit of time. We're interested in DVC. Just won't be for another year or two, probably.
Yeah, we have to try not to buy it.
Resist the urge.
They do finance, so in theory we could buy it, but we have to resist the urge because we shouldn't really do it yet. So yeah, that's the plan.
One eternity later.
Oh, we're back in the room. Thank God for that. That walk back from reception at Kidani Village to our room is a nightmare. We normally we get off at Jumbo House because it's closer, but we got off at Kidani because we wanted to stop at the shop to drop up our mugs, and to do it at Jumbo House we'd have to go down to the Mara. So we're a bit exhausted. I need to take some painkillers, so we're gonna get undressed, get into our probably lounge wear or pajamas, whatever you want to call them, and just chill for a bit before we decide to do anything else. If anything, we might, as I said, we might go to that DVC open house, but we might just lay on the bed and then get to a point and go, meh.
Can't move.
We have to move at some point because we have to get some food, unfortunately. But
we're doing room service at the minute because I think it's stopped for COVID.
Unless we just eat toast. We've got bread and we've got butter, so we can just eat toast all evening.
Crisp sandwich.
Crisp, yeah. Depends how we feel. So we are going to do that, and there will either be a vlog of what we do next, or not a vlog, but a clip of what we do next, or a clip of us saying goodbye.
For the night.
Yeah.
We'll see. There's only watches on 5 past 10 past. Yeah, 10 past 5 in the evening. So
it's not late, but just we're exhausted. So meh.
2 hours later.
Huge.
It is huge, yeah. Obviously, it's not something we.
I'll give all your information if you want me to.
Because you understand this stuff better than I do, didn't you,
yeah, that's right. Thank you. Obviously, we wouldn't necessarily be using a 3-bedroom villa.
No, we wouldn't want to because we have to stay here. Well, I haven't stayed, obviously, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Balcony, obviously. So we're just looking around a 3-bedroom villa, a DVC villa, for the open house. Well, that bathroom looks huge. Look at that shower, Bob. Oh, we need these tiles.
That's beautiful.
Well, the bath's a proper sized bath as well. It could actually fit in that. Decent sized shower too. Oh, toilet. You got a phone in the toilet. A TV. Nice. Just gonna go upstairs and have a look upstairs.
It's an open house. You bring me, now that you got pizza.
I'll take some pizza.
Sharing is caring.
It's got stairs and everything. Oh, another entrance up here. Huh. A little seating area. Another bathroom, a bit smaller than the one downstairs. Toilet again. Yeah, there's another one. There was one of them downstairs tried to open. Another bedroom with a balcony. We've all got balconies. All the bedrooms look exactly the same. Oh yeah, this is a 3-bedroom villa on DVC.
We've just got back from the little tour around the 3-bed, was it? It was a 3-bed apartment, DVC villa, the other end of the Kidani Villa.
Open house.
Open house. The gentleman doing it, the cast member, was very friendly and nice, obviously. Wasn't a very hard sale, which we appreciated of, but it's made us think even more about doing DVC in the next year or two, couple of years. Definitely not something for this year we can afford, but it's very tempting. And obviously that was like the biggest end of the scale. It was like 3 big, huge. That was very. I mean, we'd never need anything as big as the 3-bed room, unless you were staying as groups. But
yeah, if you brought family, you could. Yeah.
But it was very beautiful, and for doing it, we got a free lithograph of Mickey and Minnie at Riviera, which is the one they're actively selling at the moment. In fact, we got 2 of them because
yeah, he gave us 2. I'm assuming because there's 1 each, yeah.
And the little card with details for us to, little business card for us to get more information if we want it while we're here. So we're here for to the end of next week still. So if we have any other questions, he said welcome to speak to him or another colleague. But for now, we're hungry.
Just before you say that, he did book us in for a call.
Oh yeah.
So he took our details and booked us in for a call in the next 3 days. And that's not 3, that's 4. Next 3 days. For somebody to call us and maybe arrange just a discussion so we can go through details. Obviously they're going to want to sell us DVC because that's what their job is. But we'll have the discussion just because it'd be good to get
more information.
Yeah, more information. Obviously I've watched vlogs, I've researched it, so I understand it. But it'd be good just to see from, it goes over his head, from the point of view of theirs, trying to understand what would be the best package for us, because though I've searched it online, it's difficult to know, because if we speak to a professional they'd be able to tell us.
Yeah.
But we have to just bear in mind that they are going to try and sell us it at that point. They'd be like, you really need this, you're coming every year, you need this, you'll save money.
Because as we explained to the customer we're doing it, we planned to come every year. We came in 2019 for our honeymoon and booked for 2020. Then obviously COVID hit. This is our 2020 holiday. It's been moved 4 or 5 times. So like you said, if we plan to come anyway every year, it would make sense to do DVC. But at the moment, it's not something we can necessarily afford, unless, because you understand the figures better than I do. So
Yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll have the discussion and we'll see what they say. They do finance. I know that from searching online and seeing vlogs that you can finance it, so you don't have to obviously. It's like a chunk of money, like £30,000 or dollars, for example. That's a lot of money for you to just walk up and go, here, have some money. So they do finance.
Yeah. But so it's definitely interesting, definitely something worth thinking about, but not just yet maybe, but it's good to get some more information about it.
Good to get some information and maybe go and look at some of the other villas in the other resorts, because staying here, we've realised Animal Kingdom villas are maybe not for us, like in terms of, for example, Kidani Village doesn't have a quick service in it, and the Sanar food is not something I really eat.
It's all biryanis and
yeah, it's like I know they've got like they've got a what's it called, a steak, that type of thing, but I don't really eat steak either. So, and it's weird to say that it's just the food, but at the moment the only pool for this resort is the Savannah View.
And as lovely as that is, you can get the same Savannah view from a Jambo house across the other side of the Savannah, and it's probably going to be a bit cheaper as well. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have to decide. So we will probably look at other resorts as well. He did say you could just turn up to Riviera.
Well, he said you can go to any resort, and all the resorts have a DVC free.
Any DVC resort.
Any DVC resort has an open house that you can just ask to go look around, and they'll do it. We did sell at Saratoga Springs and that. He did suggest that we're at Hollywood Studios tomorrow on your birthday. He said after you finish in the park, maybe get on the gondola if it's running, go over to Riviera, go to them, and they've got several different grades of room.
He said they've got like a 2-bedroom, a 3-bedroom, a tower room that you can all look at, because they've got the tower at the. Did we ever have the tower? I thought that was the Grand Destino. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, that's what he said. So yeah.
So again, it's something we'll look into while we're here, just for the information for ourselves and that. But for now, as I was just about to say before...
Sorry, I did
bellies are rumbling, and as we've said, there isn't a fast counter service here, but we're closer in this particular room, at this end of the Kidani Village. We're actually closer to go down and out of a side door round to the Jumbo House, where the Mara is. So as we've eaten there the last 3 nights, we're off to Mara again.
Yeah, just it's a lot quicker. I mean, if we were at the other end of Kidani Village, it would be really annoying to get to a quick service. Because we're at this end, it's not too bad. It's actually quicker, like when we get the bus back from the parks, it would actually be quicker to get off at Jambo House to get to our room.
Yeah.
But it normally stops at Kidani first, so we normally get off here.
Fill up our drinks, sit the shop, and or refillable mugs.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will see you at some point later. I don't know if we'll be filming at the Mara again, because we've done that.
No, we'll probably just be signing off. That'll probably be the next clip on this vlog.
But whatever we're doing, we shall see you soon. Right, we've just got back from the Mara for the evening meal, where we go every evening it seems. And we've discussed on the way back that if at any point we did get DVC in the future, we wouldn't choose Animal Kingdom Lodge. It's just not as much here that we would make use of. As much as the view from the Savannah is lovely, you look out for a few minutes each day, see the giraffes and go, oh pretty, and that's it. So we would contemplate looking at it as and when it comes. It's not really yet. We'll look elsewhere. This wouldn't be our choice. In fact, I'm not even sure if we'd want to stay here again, to be honest. We'll see about that. But anyway, for tonight,
enjoy your. I was going to say, did you enjoy your meal?
Yeah, well, the same as the last few nights.
Yeah,
the barbecued pulled pork burger bun.
Had my first Mickey Premium bar of the holiday, which was nice.
Ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, you'll scream for ice cream.
The only thing with the Mara that I found is it gets very messy. I know obviously there's the cast members cleaning up, but there was like a table next to us and somebody had spilt Coke on the floor or something, and there was stuff over the table, and it was all like that when we came in.
We sat there when we left.
Yeah, we sat down, we waited for our food, which took a while, and then we left, and no, it still hadn't been sorted. So it does get a bit messy. I don't know whether that's just because there's so many people coming through, they just can't keep on top of it. But yeah, that's the only complaint I have. But the food's nice. I mean, I have tenders every time because I like them. But yeah, it's nice.
But nothing else planned for the rest of the evening now, apart from watching the Disney Channel and maybe catching one of the vlogs we've missed from the people on YouTube.
And editing our first vlog.
Editing our travel day vlog ready for this coming weekend. Which you will have seen by now if you've been watching them by this point. You see this being said. So, going to sign off for the night now. It's only just gone 8 o'clock in the evening, I think.
10 to 9.
10 to 9, a bit later than I thought then. Because there's nothing else to do. Tomorrow, it's Wednesday the 9th. Yeah, I knew that really. Dan's birthday. Yay, happy 30-something.
38th birthday.
But I was going to be polite and not say exactly. Never ask a lady your age. But the plan there is to go to Hollywood Studios. We're going to get up early to try and do the Lightning Lane, see if we can try and get a booking for Rise of the Resistance. We've never been on it yet, it opened just after our last visit. So you want to try and do that for your birthday, and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yeah, if we can get them both in the morning, we might try. We begrudge paying the extra money to do it, but I really want to get them done. And both of us don't really like waiting in long queues.
We may be British, but we don't like queuing.
No, pretty much if we see anything over an hour, we're like, no.
No.
So those two seem to always be over an hour, so...
We have got the Droid Workshop booked for 4 PM though.
Yeah, for something, I can't remember what time.
Something after 4 PM. So we don't mind if we don't get an early morning booking slot for either of the other two. If we can get them around that time, so much the better. We can do something else in the morning, go to the park in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But we're trying to decide what special meal to have for Dan's birthday.
Yeah, originally booked Sonar, and then I looked at the menu and it really wasn't anything I'd eat. Then I booked Kona Cafe at the Polynesian. Polynesian. I can never say the word for some reason. But then I kind of was like, I'm not really feeling it. And so, because I don't really know what our plan is for tomorrow, it's difficult to know where we're going to be. So if we're at Hollywood Studios and then we've got a meal in the afternoon / evening over near Magic Kingdom, it's not the best use of time. I would prefer to have one in Hollywood Studios. There's just nothing there that I want to eat at, so it's difficult. But anyway, that's just me being fussy. If I liked things like the stuff from Sonar, it'd be fine.
You?
I'm very fussy with my food.
Apart from my husband's.
Anyway. So I think we're signing off now, I think that's the point, that's where we're getting to.
The rambling round the house's way of saying we're signing off for the night. Hopefully we will see you in the next vlog, which will be Dan's birthday day. So see you then. If you've liked, enjoyed or found it mildly interesting, this video, this vlog, please like, subscribe, follow.
Well, like or comment, because that's what helps the video out. So comment in the little box below. Tell us what your favourite restaurants are, out of curiosity. I mean, by the time you watch this, we'll be back, so it won't matter, but it'll just be interesting to see. And then subscribe, obviously, if you want to see more, because we've got loads of vlogs coming up. We're only on the 3rd full day, and we're here for like 14 days, 13 days, and then 3 cruise days, so there's going to be a fair few.
We'll travel back to home day.
And as Bob said, you can follow us on things like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. They're all Pop and Bear Travels, where we have been posting on all 3 of them over this holiday, so there will be quite a few posts at this point when this one comes out that you can maybe scroll back through. Yeah, that's it.
So hopefully see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.